Great morning. Let's do the Spirit read today. What is Spirit going to tell us today? Okay, first card we have out is Mystical. And the other part of it is Guide. Guide. Being guided towards the mystical. Let's look and see what else we have. Okay. What is our spirit read today? Mystical. Root. Okay, if you are rooted in the mysteries, in the mystical, then we have exploring, guide, being guided while you explore the mystical. Okay. Now the path, especially Kundalini, the path is you are entering the mysteries. Okay. It is a path where, you walk it alone. Nobody can walk your path for you. But you're rooted in the mystical. Okay. Things happen to show you are not the form. Okay. Yeah. So you start out, in the mystical. Rooting in the mystical makes the challenges for everything where you are tied up with it. All of your belief systems are going to be challenged along the way. Yeah, judgment, exploring, judging what's there, what it is and what it's not. Okay, if you are you just talk about my experiences, because I know the path that I've walked. So if you are driving, I was living in Hawaii, and I'm driving down the thing, and all of a sudden my consciousness is above the trees, and I'm seeing the ocean. And, where I was driving, you cannot see the ocean from there. So I recognized all of a sudden that I'm out of my body. I'm above the trees. I'm seeing the ocean, and I slam back in my body at that point. But it's to show you that you are consciousness. You are not the form. If you're the form, you're not going to be able to see above the trees. You're not going to be above the trees. So again, it shows you are not the physical form. Okay, the mysteries happen. It starts to unlock the things that have kept you bound. Okay, these ideations that keep you bound. Now you have to use good judgment as you're going through this. You're guiding the exploration of it. Stay grounded. That is so important. Stay grounded. And again, it helps you to judge what is real, what is not real. And you come to the state of completion. You come to understand and to experience and to be one with the divine is. Okay. And you enter that state, that peace that passes understanding that Christ was speaking of. Rivers of living waters. You come to a point of peace within yourself. You know that God is real. You know that this is illusion. You know that you are an eternal being. And so all of the past drama that you've had is blown out. That's why it's called Nibbana, being blown out, Nirvana. Okay? It blows out the old conditioned mindset and brings you to a new understanding of light and truth and love. Okay? So definitely make the journey. Again, it's rooted in the mysteries. It's there to show you where you're bound up in your mind, because you find out the only thing you need to be freed from is the mental spin. The rest of what's here is beautiful, but if you are in a mental spin, then it can feel like a hell realm that you're in, okay? So again, it's rooted in the mysteries if you're going through Kundalini, and I know people have a problem with that because it says it looks like a snake, it's coiled, okay? Doesn't mean it's a snake, doesn't mean it's demonic, it's coiled, and it uncoils that energy, and I call it the rotor-rooter of consciousness. It goes through and cleans out all the areas of consciousness which are in confusion. So you have the guide along the way, and it's a journey of exploration, and takes one to judgment to find out what one is, and more importantly, what one is not, okay? Part of the path, here, the Kundalini path is about, it's not about doing yoga moves, it's not about pranayama, it's not about any of those things. It is doing the things like Ramana taught, the neti, not this, whatever is changeable is not the divine is. And it's finding out, what is this I? I say, instead of who am I, what is this I? Okay? Because who, a lot of times people, especially in this culture, will try to add these things. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that. Okay, it's instead of that, we're looking at what is this I? What comprises it? Okay, and one looks at the thoughts, where they come from, where they go to. All of these things are questioned, and you watch and observe how the thought creates emotion, how the emotion affects the physical form, how this creates and holds in place the storyline, okay? So all of these things are challenged and shown to be what they are and what they're not when you're doing that journey. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Much love and light, and we'll see you online.